Yeah, the damn VR video. Thank you for reminding me. We'll get to that, chat. We have a 5-minute thank you, Dan VR. He has blessed us with a 5-minute video to react to while we are waiting for the update. The eclipse effects. All right, let's see what Mr. Dan VR say. He had a really good thumbnail for this one. Yeah, this video looks like it's gonna pop off.
Yo, NVR, and today I'm going to talk to you about the eclipse effect. Eclipse is a sort of review style Roblox YouTuber. He'll play a multitude of different games and give his takes, opinions, and suggestions on how the game can improve, while also critiquing its flaws and pointing out the places where it's failing as a creative project. Now, most notably for us, of course, was his video series on Deepwoken.
Dan fell off, and it's not. Yeah, retract your message, buddy.
He will do
Dan
like
VR,
a Deepwoken
right? Dan VR is just a busy man. In this video, he's getting mad views. So,
but the most notable, of course, are the sort of complaint videos, the rants and rambles, where he touches on a lot of
rants and rambles are just a classic game.
While we can be thankful for the changes that ultimately came from his videos, he didn't say anything the community hasn't already been talking about. Long before Eclipse ever made a video about Voidwalker being terrible or his suggestions to fix it, people were already complaining about Void. People had already given those same suggestions on how to improve it. Chime skulls. He takes big, like, we did it, we got rid of chime skulls. People were talking about getting rid of chime skulls
since chime came out.
Legit, the update, it came out in early 2022. The lantern to help with getting rid of parasites. The idea of having a craftable item or a set of armor from floor 1 that would reduce the amount of parasites or wind damage. People were talking about that literally the day that Layer 2 came out. The first 2 came out. The point I'm trying to make is that it could be definitely frustrating for a lot of the really devoted members of the community that are part of the suggestion channel or content creators that will give suggestions or ideas and try and improve the game, when we can say something for months and it feels like it falls on deaf ears, and then Eclipse gives like a sort of half-baked version of it. As someone who doesn't really play Deepwoken, not a shot at him, but he's not a no-life, all right? He ain't a Deepwoken player.
He ain't a Deepwoken hardcore.
So he doesn't fully understand all of the intricacies on how these things interact. And it's like, Eclipse says it, the devs immediately add it. Anyone else says it, nobody gives a damn. So it's like, what the hell, man? Just listen to us.
Yeah, like I said, I think the biggest thing is that, like, the biggest issue, right, with trying to listen to suggestions, even ones that are, like, super supportive of one thing, you have to realize that it's, like, it can be very difficult for a dev to really understand, a lot of perspectives when... I guess what I'll say is that first off, I'll say that it's a lot easier to see something and understand something when it's thrown in a video format. That's what I'm saying. Because the thing is, right, about like suggestions and shit, right? When it comes down to it, that's a lot of reading that they're gonna have to go through to find a suggestion that is like that, right? Like if we go through the suggestions, right, there's like a bunch of random stuff, and even like the popular suggestions, you might not get to something like that immediately upon reading it. But I will say that it would be nice if something like for example, right, if we go through here, we might not find like a layer 2 sort of suggestion. What's it called? For like a bit. You guys kind of understand what I'm saying? There's like a lot going on in the popular suggestion channel. And even then, just because a suggestion is made, doesn't necessarily mean it's always the best for what they want to firstly do, right? But like I said, it would be nice if there was more of that. Our chat.
If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to go click on these other videos, man, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.